Are AI beat making websites coming for your job? Let's get to work. I want to take a look at some of the beat making artificial intelligence to see if they pose any threat to producers and beat makers. And maybe along the way we'll find a place to coexist. There were 3 sites I was going to go through today, which are Soundraw, Soundful, and Boomy, but Boomy is not up to snuff. What the hell was that? Boomy does make AI generated music, but it's it's more about having fun with the music at a consumer level. So we're going to concentrate on Soundraw and Soundful. Now on Soundraw, there are 2 different pricing options. There's a free, and then you can billed $16.99 per month, and that opens up a little bit more features. But let's see if this is even worthwhile trying. After you open a free account, you get brought to this dashboard, and you can pick a mood. Let's say dreamy, trap music. Now this is all AI generated, so let's see what it comes up with. So it's not too bad. Once they give you a couple different options to choose from, you hit Pro mode, and now you can kind of arrange it. I want to make it a little bit longer. Down here, there's different parameters to adjust the length, the BPM, different instruments, the key, and the volume. All these boxes here represent sounds in a particular measure. So you can take sounds in and out, make them more present, or even change them inside this instrument options section. Let's see what the default arrangement sounds like. So really, it's not that awful. It's a little limiting. I don't necessarily have all the controls that I want. You do have a little bit of control over the length of your project. You can change the BPM, not crazily, but a little bit. And you can change different parameters of each instrument. So you can even do a little bit of a mix, which is pretty cool. You're limited a little bit in your overall control. You can't change complete sounds in and out. You can't change the snare. You can change what drum loop it uses or what backing loop it uses, but you don't have total control. All in all, it's not that bad, and they do give you an option to use it commercially. You can write songs over these, put lyrics to it, and distribute it. There is a stipulation where they will own the copyright to the music, but once you put lyrics to it, it becomes a new piece of work, and the copyright is kind of up in the air. I would talk to a lawyer about it before you claim any of that, but you can distribute it on different streaming platforms and use it commercially in that sense. The next AI beat making website I want to take a look at is Soundful. In Soundful, there are 3 different plans you can get. The free one, you're kind of just playing with it. You can't really use it in any commercial sense. If you upgrade to the paid plan, there are options for you to buy out the copyright at $50 a piece. But let's make something with it and see what it can do. We'll click down here on this little wave tab, hit track, and it's kind of the same as Soundraw, where you'll pick a genre, then a subgenre. You can play a little bit with the tempo. Not an incredible range, but not bad. Pick your scale. Let's say G major. And I guess that's it. Just create a preview. All right, I can't lie, it's kind of hot. Here's the thing, I'm still incredibly limited with what I can do with this. Can't really mix it or change the drums or change the arrangement in this. Yes, with the paid upgrade, you can export stems on a limited basis, but at that point, it's really no better than a loops package. You're just giving me files to rearrange and make the song with. It is impressive that that's AI generated though. These are really cool ideas. I think that the AI music production realm is not making the splash I thought it would. And I don't see it taking any beat makers or producers' jobs at a pro level anyway. I mean, even at a mid level, it's not that great. You're really, really limited. You're super limited on the arrangement and the mixing process of making a commercial record. You can't just pull the drums down at a certain particular point to emphasize a lyric. You can't just add a riser to build up the mood. You can't add cymbals and crashes at certain points in the measure. And yeah, both Soundraw and Soundful have options to export the stems, but like I said before, you're just going to have to take those, put them back in a DAW, and rearrange the elements anyway, making it no better than a loops package. It's really just a competitor to that. It's not making a song for you. These companies also market themselves to content creators and YouTubers, which is great, but there's already a ton of royalty-free music making platforms. So it really shouldn't make that big of a splash there either. It might take a little piece of the market, but there's always competition. This type of technology is still useful, but where is it useful? I see it more in the sync and microsync licensing realm of music. If I'm an advertising or marketing agency, I could see using this tool to make background music for an ad or some type of promo, willing that it's more cost effective than using a site like Pond5 or Shutterstock. And even then, the creator's still limited because it's just instrumental music. There's no lyrics to convey a mood. And a lot of times you need that to get your marketing message across. So after playing with a bunch of different AI generated music makers, I found that they can be useful tools, but they're definitely not even close to becoming the end all be all for making a commercial record. Can they help you out with marketing? Sure. Can they help you out with video production? Sure. Even if you got to whip up a scratch track or a demo or you have writer's block, these can be great tools to help you keep moving forward in your project making. But I still don't see them taking anyone's job anytime soon, thankfully. I hope this was helpful. If it was, consider liking and subscribing to the channel and drop a comment down below on what AI music generated tool you like to use. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.